So I had a giveaway for Sood watches. So anyway, 9 of you guys participated. If you didn't participate, if you didn't know about the giveaway, I had a giveaway on my Instagram at olive_nkiriote. Follow me and do check out the giveaways that are coming soon, because soon I have another giveaway coming. Anyway, so I wrote your names on this white sheet of paper. You guys can see yourselves, the 9 of you. And the winner is, let me just close my eyes because my eyes will be biased. So anyway, this is the one I picked, and the winner is, hi guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Olive Nkiriote, and this is Olive Nkiriote rebranded. In case you're new on this channel, thank you so much for coming by. I am Olive and I release videos every week on topics about business, entrepreneurship, personal development. Before I go too far, last week I interviewed Miss Mwenye from Sood Watches. In case you haven't watched the video, I interviewed her and she was amazing enough to award one lucky subscriber on this channel a Sood half watch. This is the one I picked, and the winner is Chebet Mengech. Chebet Mengech, you are the lucky winner of the Sood calf watch giveaway. Please reach out to me on my Instagram. Just reach out to me and I'm going to give you the details of how you're going to win the watch. Thank you so much, and yeah, keep on watching the rest of the video. Bye. Congratulations to you. You have won yourself a Sood calf watch courtesy of Sood Watches. Please reach out to me on my comment section or my Instagram DM at olive_nkiriote, and I want to give you all the details as to how you're gonna get your Sood watch. So congratulations, and thank you guys for participating. Thank you guys for watching the video, for answering the giveaway question. Thank you so much. Let's get to the main agenda of this video. If you follow me on my Instagram at olive_nkiriote, then you know that I announced that I was hacked twice, you guys. Twice! On 1 week, I was hacked twice in the same week. Yo! I was hacked in 2 places specifically. One is Instagram and the other one is blockchain. How are they able to hack me? My email. So let's get to the story. On May 22nd, I was busy scrolling through my phone. I just sat, I'm scrolling, but I was specifically at Yummy Rabbits Kenya Instagram page. And then as soon as I finished, I decided, okay Olive, let's go hop on back to my Instagram page and let's see what's going on. It was around like 9 PM ish. So I hopped onto my Instagram page, and all of a sudden, you guys, I had moved from 1,500 subscribers to almost 2,200 subscribers. And the thing is, they kept on increasing. So there was 2,000, I come back in 10 minutes, it's 2,100. I come back in a few minutes, 2,200. Genuinely, I know that I would not have gotten any amount of such followers, like from where? And to make things worse, my following as well was increasing. I left it at around 420ish, and now it was on 550ish and growing, meaning my account was basically following other people, but at the same time many people were following me. So I had an influx of around roughly 600 to 1,000 new followers in hours, minutes, seconds, and an influx of 100 to 200 people that I was following that I was not aware about. Obviously, my first initial thing is I'm confused. Like, why am I following and why is my account randomly following other people? One, I have not bought any likes, follows, or comments. 2, I had not created a relationship with a company that does bot. The bots that are there on Instagram, I really did not have any relationship with either of these two things. Immediately I remembered I had a friend of mine who had recently approached me on Instagram on the DM and had told me how her Instagram account was deleted. We had had a conversation because at that moment she was assisting. We were just talking on ways we could grow our social medias effectively, efficiently, without having to buy likes, you know, just genuinely getting genuine people to follow you because they genuinely love your content or they genuinely love your product or service. So we were talking on strategies, and eventually she told me her account was previously deleted, and she believes it's because these companies that were reaching out to her for bots and all that. So I don't know if something just happened and Instagram felt like her account was funny, so they deactivated it. So I immediately beat her up, and I'm gonna show you the whole conversation on the right side of my screen. Also, please let's note that 1, I was in distress, 2, I was confused, and 3, I really value my social media account, not because of likes and follows and all that, but because it's a business to me, it's a brand around me, so I really do value. So yes, let's get that in order. Hi dear, I have a question. I just came to Instagram and found I had an influx of followers from 1550 to 2100 from nowhere. I have not bought bots, I have no partnership with anyone, and from your story, I'm afraid I find my account deleted. What should I do? Please advise me. So yes, like I already told you, her account was deleted, so I was just like, yo, you're gonna help me. And then I proceeded to say, I'm actually praying it goes back to normal. This is scary for me. Starting from scratch is a pain in the... How do you revert to your old numbers? So immediately my instinct is, I don't want my account to be deleted. You guys, please think about it. If your account was deleted from the other end, how would you feel? So she proceeded to ask me, do you have notification of people following? Is it likelihood that your collaborations with your recent guests has brought you new followers? This was a really good question, but I was for sure that it was not my collaboration. Yes, I do have a notification. Yes, I did find a notification. Plus, the accounts looked legit, but they are not Kenyan. They are all from abroad, Italy, US, and all. Also, I got an influx of about 50 accounts of me following them, and I have not followed anyone since I was not online. This is crazy. Yes, that's true, because one, I went and started looking through the accounts that were randomly following me, and I could tell they really looked like genuine accounts because there were pictures of people eating, family, and I was like, these are not bots, I assume. 2, it's true because they were all from abroad. None of them was Kenyan. My collaborations were Kenyan. So how the hell did US, Italy, and all these people follow me in one day? Almost 600 of them. I had an influx of about 50. At the moment I was not telling her it was literally that same hour, but trust me, it kept going and going and going. Like, it kept increasing every time I refreshed the page. So yes, immediately I thought, yo, someone is hacking me, someone probably wants to take off my account. So my instinct is like, girl, change your password, yo. And yes, it told her that my account wasn't private, it was a business account. Anyway, I am sure there's a way to remove followers. Let me see how it goes. I'll update you. Then she was like, Pole, so I can see some already and following me, so okay, sure, I'll let you know. She even continued to say she knows how I felt. And then I also finished by telling her, boy, my account is alive for YouTube's sake. That's where I get my traffic mostly, so it would suck if I lost this account. Thanks though, please pray for me. I'm crying and laughing at the same time. So yeah guys, that's the conversation I had with a friend literally at that same hour when all this was happening. And let me now get to the solution and what I did to revert my account back to normal. I genuinely appreciate when someone follows me for the content I produce. They are genuinely inclined and appreciate the work that I do. So I did go to Instagram to try and understand why I was hacked. And there is one thing that stood out that I feel like the reason why I was hacked. So one, I was not really hacked because someone found my password or someone was hacked me through my email per se. What I found out was when you find something like that happening to your account is you've given out access of your Instagram account to many third-party apps. What do I mean? I personally really love the analytics for Instagram, but I like going extra to find extra analytics by other extra apps so that I see maybe my top commenters, my top likers, apps that can auto upload. Immediately I read that is one of the ways that your account could be used by one certain app that maybe is not 100% genuine, and sometimes when you click the terms of conditions, they are not going to tell you the truth and be like, we might use your Instagram account for our own gain. So immediately I removed third-party apps. If you want to know how to remove them, I'm gonna show you. The first step is you go to your desktop version of Instagram I'm showing you right now on the screen. You click the settings part there on top, click authorized apps, and then there you can see mine is none because I just took all of them out. But as soon as you go there, you're gonna see all the apps that are linked to your account. These accounts have a way of using your accounts unless it's proven to be legit by Instagram itself. Two, you guys, security for your social media. Personally, this was an eye-opener, not so much because a few days later I was hacked again, but I realized that my social media accounts, I really don't take them that seriously. Almost all of them have the same passwords. None of them has two-factor authentication. You might think you're safe, you guys, you can still be hacked. Instagram does not really have a way of reverting your account back to normal, so I literally had to manually unfollow all those accounts that were following me that I didn't know, and the ones that I followed that I had not followed. I was hacked on blockchain. I had a blockchain wallet. It is where you put your bitcoins, but in form of money. I want to put some money there and let it be there for safety reasons and future things. So before I jump as to how I was hacked on blockchain and found $100 vanished / disappeared to heavens, let me first explain how the day started. On the night of May 28th, 12:45 a.m, I was hacked. Around 1:35, I noticed that I had gotten a Google notification from my email that someone had signed in on my account, and Google did not know who it was, so it was asking me, is this you who has signed in with a new device? If I enter my email, it's like someone has gotten through to your account. IP address located to Russia, Kruger, as you guys can see on the screen. They have just logged in into your email. I saw it around 1:30. So immediately I was alerted. I changed my email password. I tried to see if everything was fine, my bank account, if they somehow find their way there. You know, you have to start checking everything. And things were good. I forgot about my blockchain / Bitcoin wallet. So this is what I think happened. On May 30th, I was seated in my Barclays bank. I was making the line and something kept telling me, some nudge feeling kept telling me, Olivia, you've not checked your Bitcoin in some time. Can you maybe go have a look? I checked, and you guys, the balance was zero. Yes, the balance was zero. My heart just went, my heart dropped. And then I saw that the person had sent from my Bitcoin wallet to their Bitcoin address, as you guys can see from the screen, $90 something. Okay, today is gonna, it's showing you 85 because now the Bitcoin has gone down. They had sent themselves at 12:47 a.m. May 28th. So the day I was hacked, May 28th at 12:45 a.m. on my email, 3 minutes later, this bastard found his way on my blockchain and was able to wipe out my savings. I just stood there and looked at my phone like, what? And yeah, so immediately I contacted support blockchain. I told them my story and I was like, hi, I just logged in on my phone. You guys can even see from my previous transactions that I have not accessed my blockchain, received or sent any money from November 2018. It is freaking May 2019 and someone just wiped out my account. The bad thing with blockchain, you really can't trace where the money goes. The Bitcoin address changes every single time you use it. So yes, I can see the address he used, but trust you me, that address is already invalid within the time he used it. I contacted support within 24 hours. I was hoping to get any feedback. Did I get any feedback? Nope. Comment down below and help me understand what you think happened to my blockchain account. But I feel like the biggest mistake I did is my Bitcoin password and my Gmail password are not far apart. I feel like because he had my first password, it was easy for him to guess my second password, especially because I was stupid enough to use my names. Anyway, that's my theory, but please do let me know, because one, in blockchain did not even send me an email that someone had tried to log in, which is hilarious because it always does. Key takeaways that I really want you guys to listen to. I don't care if you're 10, 20, 50, listen to what I'm saying. 1, have different email for different uses. I personally regret for opening my YouTube channel with the email that's currently on, because that email is flooded with spam and I cannot change my YouTube Gmail account unless I open a new channel. That is something I regret. Have 2 emails. When I mean 2 emails, 1 business email and 1 personal email, and 1 extra email even if you want. When I say business email, it's strictly business. You don't even dish out and talk about that email as much, and you know, put it in places and they ask you, oh, can you please leave us your email? You don't need that email there. That's that email that only a few of you people know about it. 2, have that email that's for everything. And when I mean everything, games, apps, when you go to places and they're like, please leave us your email, have that email for those things, for spams, promotions, companies. Have that specific email. And maybe you can have now 1 personal email, maybe for friends and family. That's extra if you want, but you can also give them the spam one. I don't know if people still email each other, but you get the drift. Don't mix those 2 emails. That's one mistake I did. The second point, you guys have heard it so many times, and it's unfortunate that people don't actually listen. How many times have you been told, 1, keep your password unguessable? How many times have you been told, 2, don't use the same password for everything? And 3, how many times have we been told to not use our password with our names and pets and all these things that are obvious to guess? Let me tell you guys, I have had that so many times. I am guilty, but do you know that I have never paid attention to what people said? I was like, I can be hacked. I'm not rich or famous. Guess what? I'm still not rich or famous, but I've been hacked. And those bastards took $100 from me, which is still good money to me right now. Do not use your name on your password. I know it's easy. It's easy to put your password like Olive Kirote 58. It's easy. Kirote YouTuber 105. It's damn easy to put your name as a password, but let me tell you today, please don't put your name as a password. 2, keep your password unguessable. In this era of social media, I feel like it's so easy to guess people's password because your pets are online, your favorite place to hang out, your favorite food, your parents' names. Don't use things that they can know that matter to you. Use something that's literally out of the world. And someone literally told me the other day, the best way to put your password is to put your goals. And I don't mean the goals that you keep telling everyone like me, oh, I want to get 1,000 subscribers, so now that's your password. No, goals that you yourself know that you work towards that. So even when you look at your password, you're like, oh yeah, I'm working towards that. Keep changing your passwords as often as you can. Don't save your password on a digital platform. This is what I mean. You go and then you send yourself an email, passwords, Instagram. You write them and then you send them to your email. Huh? The smartest way to save your password is analog. You can beat me to it, you can come with your theories, but I believe that's why people have safes, you guys. Write them down somewhere you know that you're the only one who knows, and keep them there. In case your house burns, now that's different, but yeah. Utilize all the security provided by your app. My blockchain only had 2, email and password. Who the hell would leave their money and only put email as their recovery way? First of all, blockchain has so many ways to bump your security. You can even upload your documents, you can even upload your picture, you can even do push notifications where they can send you an SMS. Other than they send you an email, they can also send you an SMS. Do you know how I've done all these things? After I've been hacked. So if someone already has your email and you've only linked your blockchain to your email, so they send the email but the guy already has an email, so he'll delete it before you see it. And then don't be tired, don't be lazy, and don't say you can't be hacked. Take internet security to be a big mother effing deal. I did a poll on my Instagram. If you don't follow me on my Instagram at Olive_Kirote, please follow me. But I did a poll on my Instagram and I'm gonna read to you the statistics I found. I asked, is internet security a big deal for you? 84% said yes, 16% said no. That is good because I also take internet to be a big deal. 2, I even asked, do you take the necessary precautions to secure your account? And I even put there, do you put 2-factor authentication? Do you use different names for your passwords? Do you change your passwords often? 58% said yes and 42% said no. That's almost half. You guys, take the necessary precautions. 3rd, I asked, have you put 2-factor authentication on your emails, social media accounts? Because I personally did not have 2-factor on my Instagram, did not have 2-factor on my blockchain, and did not have 2-factor on my Google. Do you still see how I was hacked? So 53% said yes, but 47% said no. You, 47%. I was there with you. Hey, let me tell you my ex, I thought it was a waste of time, honestly speaking. Like, my password is already strong enough, and because when they say your password should be 8 characters long with a mixture of symbols and numbers, they're not crazy. You guys, they're not crazy. you're gonna start having money soon in your life, and guess what? You'll be stolen from by people who don't care about all the hard work you've put in because you didn't put the necessary security measurements to protect yourself. Have you been hacked before? It could be ransomware, email, social media, and yes, 44% said yes, but 56% said no, meaning still people are being hacked. That's why hackers still have money despite of all the security measures that the apps are doing and all these companies. People are still being hacked. So you can imagine in future how bad it will be. This is to show you guys that despite us being told all this information, people still feel like they can't be hacked. You guys, the evil people are lurking and they're watching and they're seeing to see you vulnerable for them to take out everything you've worked hard for. Do take internet security to be a big deal. Keep yourself safe, not just physically with your house with a padlock, but also on the phone, on the laptop, anything that is online. Keep yourself safe. I want to give you guys a bonus story, and this is for my partner. Unfortunately, on the same day that I was hacked on my Instagram around May 22nd is the same time that my boyfriend's laptop was also hacked. He was researching on the internet on music and he found a website that he felt was shady in his heart. You know the way you go to a website and you're like, I've seen this website before, but unfortunately that website was mimicking the original website. And he could feel that in his nudge and the gut that this is not the right website, but he was like, okay, you never know. So he unfortunately proceeded to the website. He was downloading the things he wanted. It had some files, and not knowing that hackers had mimicked a similar website with the similar files, but in this case the files are viruses. So he downloads everything, and as soon as he enters his laptop, he just sees there they left him a note, we have hacked you, I don't know, your files and documents are locked. I'll probably show you guys a picture. I took a small screenshot on my phone. It might not be that clear, but you guys can see. And they were asking him for $980 for them to release his files. So unfortunately all his files were corrupted. His files were locked, his folders, everything on the desktop. Could tell if you would open a file and it's there, like for example my file, let me give you an example. Maybe he had a file written static records artists. It would be static record artist.mogera. Mogera is the virus. Personally, I feel like this is a learning step for me, for him, for any one of you guys, that know every step you take, somehow you're gonna be dragged down by forces of nature, by the evil one, by the devil himself, but it's meant to show you how the future is going to be. Every small thing happening now, you should be grateful it's happening now with less money, with less documents, with less problems, but in future it's gonna be double the magnitude, double the dangers, double. So you have to power up and gear yourself up to fight them, and hence why we are going through this now. Anyway, for everyone who also reached out on my Instagram, thank you so much. We are dealing, we are coping, we have learned, and most so I want you guys to learn. That's my main aim for doing this YouTube channel, so that you guys can get to see one-on-one what I go through, what people around me go through, and how it would help you and impact you so that you don't have to go through it. Please let me know down below in the comment section if one, you've ever been hacked, someone has ever breached your private security life, honestly, so that people can see and people can learn and people can share your story and people can see that it can happen to them. Now if you want to know the video I'll be doing next, please click the notification bell, subscribe to this channel, because your girl is back to doing vlogs, story times, challenges, but now specifically tied between business, entrepreneurship and personal development. I want to teach you guys in a very fun, authentic me way, and I hope you guys will enjoy the new Ultimate Creator Rebranded 2.0. If you want to learn more about business, personal development, entrepreneurship videos, just click these two videos that are somewhere here and make sure to subscribe here in the middle. And yeah guys, I'll see you in the next video. Congratulations one more time to the winner of Sood Watch, of the Sood Cuff. And yeah guys, and don't forget to start where you are, use what you have and do what you can. Bye.